There's something sitting in your kitchen right now. Something that farmers all across this country used for over 100 years to wipe out every pest on their land. Then the chemical companies showed up. And suddenly, this thing was called dangerous. Outdated. They told farmers to stop using it and buy their products instead. But here's what they never told you. It still works. Better than anything on the shelf. And it costs you almost nothing. Every single year, American gardeners spend over $4 billion on pesticides. $4 billion. And most of those people? Their aphids come back in 2 weeks. Their spider might survive. Their plants still struggle. Because here's the truth, most commercial pesticides kill the pest you can see. But they don't touch the eggs hiding underneath your leaves. They don't fix your soil. And they slowly poison the very ground your food grows in. Meanwhile, somewhere up in Appalachia right now, there's an 80-year-old woman who has never bought a single bottle of pesticide in her life. Her garden is clean. Her tomatoes are the size of your fist. Her soil is black and alive. And her secret has been sitting in her cabinet since 1953. Stay with me, because I'm about to show you exactly what she uses. And exactly how to use it. Apple cider vinegar. That's it. Raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, the kind with the cloudy stuff floating at the bottom. That cloud is called the mother. And it is packed with natural acids and living organisms that pests simply cannot survive. Now before you think this sounds too simple, hear me out. The Rodale Institute, one of the oldest organic farming research organizations in this country, documented apple cider vinegar-based sprays being used across the Midwest and Appalachian regions as far back as the 1930s. Depression-era farmers couldn't afford Raid. They couldn't afford anything. They used what they had. And what they had, worked. Here's why. Apple cider vinegar is naturally acidic. pH around 3. Most soft-bodied insects, aphids, whiteflies, spider mites, fungus gnats, their bodies cannot handle that level of acidity. When it makes direct contact, it disrupts their outer coating. They dehydrate. They die. But here's the part nobody ever talks about. When you dilute it correctly, and I'm going to give you the exact ratio right now, that same solution won't harm your plants. It won't harm your soil. In fact, it slightly lowers the pH in the soil around your roots. And you know what loves a slightly acidic environment? Tomatoes, peppers, blueberries, roses. So you're killing pests and feeding your plants at the same time. One ingredient. 2 jobs. Now, there is one mistake almost everyone makes with this. And it will burn your plants straight to the ground if you get it wrong. I'll tell you exactly what that mistake is in just a minute. First, let me show you how to make this. You need 3 things. Raw apple cider vinegar, unfiltered, with the mother. Bragg's works great. Any store brand with the mother floating in it works just fine. Plain water, room temperature. Not cold. Not hot. And a spray bottle. That's your whole setup? Here's the ratio that actually works. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to 1 quart of water. Write that down. 1 tablespoon. 1 quart. That is your base spray. Now, if your infestation is heavy, if you've got aphids coating every single stem, you can push it to 2 tablespoons per quart. But never go beyond that. More is not better here. Shake it well. Now here's how to apply it. Spray in the early morning or late evening. Never in direct midday sun, and that right there is the mistake I told you about. The acid combined with intense UV will bleach and burn your leaves within hours. Morning or evening only. Every time. Here's the move most people skip entirely. Flip your leaves upside down and spray the undersides first. That is where the eggs live. That is where the mites hide. Most people only spray the tops, and that is exactly why their pests always come back 2 weeks later. Coat those undersides completely. Then mist the tops. Then, and this is the old Appalachian trick that makes all the difference, pour about a cup of the diluted solution directly at the base of the plant. Right into the soil. That kills fungus gnat larvae before they ever hatch. Before you ever even see them. Do this every 5 days for 3 weeks. By week 2, your plant will look like a completely different plant. But hold on, because there is something you can add to this spray that makes it 3 times more powerful. And it is probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Add 5 drops of plain dish soap. Dawn works. Any store brand works. Doesn't matter. Here's why this changes everything. Vinegar is water-based. And pests have a waxy, water-resistant coating on their bodies. Without the soap, the solution just rolls right off them. Soap breaks that coating. It acts as what farmers call a sticker. It makes the vinegar cling to the pest's body instead of sliding off. The acid gets through. The pest has nowhere to hide. Appalachian farmers in the 1940s used to shave lye soap into their sprays. Same exact principle. Modern dish soap is just easier. 1 tablespoon vinegar. 5 drops dish soap. 1 quart of water. That 3-ingredient spray has been quietly keeping American gardens alive for over 100 years, while the chemical industry built a $4 billion business convincing you that you needed them. You didn't then. You don't now. Here is what happens when you do this right. Day 1, you will see dead aphids dropping to the soil beneath your plants. They just fall off. Day 3, the new growth coming in will be completely clean. No curled leaves. No sticky residue. No webbing. Day 7, your plant starts pushing out new growth. Because all the energy it was spending just trying to survive the pest attack? It's now going straight into growing. By week 3, the infestation is gone. And the soil around the base of your plant is slightly more acidic, exactly the environment that tomatoes, peppers and most vegetables actually prefer. This works on tomatoes, peppers, squash, cucumbers, roses, herbs, fruit trees, anything dealing with soft-bodied insects. It does not work on hard-shelled beetles or caterpillars. Those need a different approach entirely, and I have got a video coming on exactly that. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss it. But for the most common garden pests in America? This is your answer. Before you go, I want to leave you with one thought. The farmers who survived the Great Depression didn't have Amazon. They didn't have Home Depot. They didn't have a 2-day delivery option for a bottle of Raid. They had observation. They had ingenuity. And they had a deep, quiet understanding of what the land actually responds to. That knowledge didn't disappear. It just got buried under 60 years of marketing. Your great-grandmother probably knew this. Her mother definitely did. And now, so do you. Next video, I'm going to show you something even older. A technique passed down through Native American growing traditions that stops the 3 most destructive soil pests before they ever reach your roots. No spray required. You are going to want to see that one. Until then, go check your plants right now. Flip those leaves over. Look at the undersides. You might be surprised by what has been hiding under there this whole time. I'll see you in the next one.